ককা আপোনাৰ মুখৰ এই সন্তুষ্টিৰ কাৰণ ভবাই নাছিলো যে আমাৰ
हेलो हेलो, वेलकम वेलकम। कैसे हो सारे के सारे? आज थोड़ा जल्दी आ गया है। हेलो हेलो मैडम, फर्स्ट वन इन द चैट, नाइस। थोड़ा लेट से आता मैं ऑल दो, बट इवेंट खेलना है ना, इसलिए फटाफट आ गया। हेलो भाई, स्ट्रीम इवेंट नहीं खेल रहे हो क्या? हेलो भाई, किया ही नहीं इवेंट को। ओह अच्छा, फर्स्ट इवेंट नहीं किया रे। फर्स्ट इवेंट खेले नहीं थे। मैनेजर के लिए कॉइन्स जमा कर रहा हूँ बस। अच्छा अच्छा। चलो, कल मेरे को ज़्यादा टाइम नहीं मिला। मैं बस कल 4 मैच खेल पाया शायद। 4 मैच, हाँ 4 मैच या 5 मैच खेला मैं शायद। 600 हो गया। नाइस। वो फर्स्ट राउंड नहीं खेले आप? फर्स्ट राउंड में तो 100 कॉइन मिल रहे थे, खेल लेना चाहिए था आपको। चलो, कल कितने मैचेस खेले मैं? 1 2 3 4 5, हाँ 5 मैचेस खेले मैं। भूल गया यार, उस पे 100 कॉइन मिल रहा था। ठीक तो है, बट ना एक होल प्लेयर कम जा रहा है। भूल गए, अच्छा अच्छा, कोई ना, चलो। चलो लेट्स स्टार्ट। ये अरे ये डीनियो इनिएस्टा वाला पैक कब आएगा? मे बी नेक्स्ट वीक, मे बी नेक्स्ट वीक एज लामिन यामाल्स चॉइस पार्ट 2। ये खोलना क्यों? इनिएस्टा वगैरह नहीं है क्या आप पे? इनिएस्टा नहीं है क्या आप पे? कोई नहीं है इनमें से, बट अभी तो मैं बोलता हूँ सारे पैक्स पे मत जाओ, थोड़ा वेट करके जाओ। ठीक है ना? स्ट्रीम बफर कर रहा है क्या? इज माय स्ट्रीम बफरिंग? इज अ स्ट्रीम बफरिंग?
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
ना तो हाँ
Gorgeous,
ठीक है,
gorgeous
वैसे आईडी
evening.
में
The
रजिस्टर
skies are
सीबी और
clear,
एंकर
the
में है, तो
noise
फिर
is
उस पैक पे
spurned,
क्यों जा रहे
the
हो?
atmosphere
उस
frenetic.
वाले पे तो कुछ है ही नहीं।
I'm Peter Drury and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be...
On the finish! Goal!
तुमने अच्छा, हाँ उस वाले पैक पे उतना, अगर आपको सीबी और एंकर में चाहिए फिर थोड़ा
Well, it's an example
थोड़ा
of
वेट करो और एकदम
counter-attacking at its
प्रॉपर
finest.
स्पेसिफिक किसी
Real
पैक
cut
पे
and
जाना।
thrust.
जीवन भाई, वेलकम वेलकम।
So the game's first significant moment, and
How are
it's
you,
come earlier
जीवन
than
भाई?
perhaps we anticipated. That's a pretty loose pass.
क्या भाई, ये दिन का पहला मैच ना, ऐसे ही जाएगा आई गेस।
Isak, Bernardo Silva, shot a goal!
ओए बाप रे,
Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time.
भाई
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving
दो
the
कैसे
ball
गंदा
smartly
गंदा गोल
enough
खा गया बे
through
मैं।
a very strong pressing wave.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Looking for options for movement. Dunk gets a foot in here.
अच्छा
Kukchu is the team's great visionary. Pull it. Yamal. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Cruyff. Cruyff. And here's Yamal. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Hullet.
वेट, कैसे अजीबोगरीब दो गोल खा गया है
Looks to get on the end of this.
तुम, बेकार सा दो गोल।
Rummenigge gives it back. Now that looks a decent ball. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Isak.
बंदे को ना पास करने का ढंग बस।
Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's delightful. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
देखो
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That's a lovely, neat pass. And there's the
अबे
end of
बाय,
the first
वेलकम,
half.
बाय बाय बाय, वेलकम Minmay bhai, welcome. I'm good. I'm also good, Jeevan bhai. Sorry for the late replies. कोई ऐड हुआ है दोनों प्ले स्टाइल में से? अभी तो चेक मैंने नहीं किया. वो फौराद भाई ने एक ग्रुप में कुछ पोस्टर डाला ना, उस पे एक बार चेक करो भाई. इस पे मेरा डिफेंस कैसे ओपन हो जा रहा? हाउ इज इट पॉसिबल कि इस पे मेरा डिफेंस ओपन हो जा रहा है? और बताओ कैसे हो सारे? हाउ वाज योर डे? भाई दोनों गोल एकदम गंदा सा खाया मैं. चलो कोई ना, फर्स्ट मैच ऑफ द डे. चलो let's
Well, I think they have to
play
be
with
positive
some.
despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
देखो
Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
वाह.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
मैं डिफेंड करा बट फिर भी बॉल उधर
and
गया.
dealing with it.
चलो कोई.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets.
कल ना मैं कल भी सोचा था स्ट्रीम पे आऊँगा, कल भी इवेंट खेलता है बट भाभी को लेके मैं फिर थोड़ा बाहर गया. फिर बाहर गया, फिर आ गया मैं, फिर वहां से हो गया, फिर जल्दी आ भी गया मैं, एकदम फटाफट आ गया मैं. भाई ये क्या अपने प्लेयर ही खुद में टकरा रहे. देखो चलो फर्स्ट गोल. इस गेम ने पूरा रेज बेट कर दिया है. पता नहीं क्या ग्लिच हो रहा, पूरा गेम अटक रहा, लेकिन विदाउट मेमोरी एंड साउंड आ रही. 3 मैच में हो गया. अरे थोड़ा रेस्ट करके खेले, एकदम ऐसा खेलते मत रहो. चल चल चल. अरे क्राइफ मिल तो गया था बॉल. चलो
They're coming again and again. I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
ठीक है भाई.
Played into the box. Rummenigge. Cruyff. Always on.
चल 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 चल.
Now it's Yamal. That's offside. Yes, it is.
नेक्स्ट सीजन हमारा आईडी थे 30 विन ट्राई करो. अच्छा substitutions, we need substitution.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Yaya Toure. Bullet constantly looking for the ball into the box. Rummenigge. 75 minutes played.
Chalo, comeback done.
And he hits the net.
Jai Shri Ram, Praveen bhai.
But they are level.
Comeback is done.
That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish. That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Monday যে শো টাইম প্যাক আসছে ওতে ইল্ডিস কার্ডটার স্ট্যাটস দেখলাম ভালো. मंडे शो टाइम पैक আসছে, कोई ऐड हुआ है दोनों प्लेस नहीं. मैं वही बोला नीला भाई आपको रिप्लाई किया कि मेरे को आइडिया नहीं है, शायद ऐड हुआ है. बिकॉज वो फौराद भाई ने एक ग्रुप में देखो एक पोस्टर कुछ या कुछ दिया, मैं देखा नहीं. सो मेरे ख्याल से ऐड अगर हुआ भी है मेरे को ध्यान नहीं है. आई हैव टू चेक. मंडे कौन सा पैक आ रहा है? शो टाइम पैक आ रहा है. मेरे को याद, मैंने देखा ही नहीं मंडे कौन सा पैक आ रहा है करके. अच्छा 3CV खेल रहा है, मैं देखा ही नहीं बे. इज यूजिंग 3CV. आई डिडंट नोटिस ही इज प्लेइंग 3CV. सागर भाई वेलकम। मुझे भेजोगे उस हिसाब से, मुझे भेजोगे? अरे ग्रुप में ही तो है, ग्रुप में देखो। This is the first match, Praveen bhai.
We have
So
got changes
we were
here.
trailing by
Both
2
sides, in
goals. So
fact.
now I
We have
I I
ourselves
I
a real
managed to
game
do
here.
a comeback.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
भाई ये सब क्या है? देखो देखो bro, what is this game doing?
And they're back in front. It was
भाई
a great finish. He
साहब
put
ऐसे
away
गोल
with the
कंसीड
goal.
करूंगा तो फिर
It's
कैसे
dead-eye
होगा?
accuracy.
नो मास्टर
He had
भाई
the whole
वेलकम टू
picture
स्ट्रीम।
in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
छी
Well, this is
बे
what we've been
छी।
waiting for. What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead
See.
now or try and finish it off?
भाई क्या ही प्लेयर,
Ruben Neves aimed beyond the defence.
कुछ नहीं कर रहा। दिस प्लेयर इज डूइंग जस्ट
Assistant
नथिंग।
referee rightly gives him offside.
काहे भाई? फिर तो मैं भी नहीं सकता। मैं मैसेज नहीं देख रहा भाई। इतना कौन सा नवाब हो भाई? देख लो मैसेज, ऊपर ग्रुप में ही है। এখন তো দেখছি না, পরে দেখে দেবো নুমাস ভাই। ওর এগুলো খেলিনি আমি।
Played into space.
क्या गोल खाया पे? हट। Rank push is going, I don't know. Game is a bit heavy. I don't know if I'm the only one who's feeling this.
And it's Ruben Neves.
ये
Knocks
देखो।
it into space. He can run onto that. Real chance. Oh, split-second reaction.
I don't know
Rodrigo
what the
clearly
players are
thought he
doing.
had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. Referee looks at his watch.
छी मेरे।
Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, it wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal.
হ্যাঁ
After
বলো।
all of that, Jim, what do you think?
এখন খাবো না তো, পরে খাবো ভাত।
Strength in any team has to be at the heart of your
ঠিক আছে,
defense.
এখন খাবো না
And I'm
কিছু।
afraid they were found wanting in
না
that
না
department.
না।
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim
আরে
for his
খেলছে, এখন খাবো
wisdom
না।
and to wish you
ওটার
all
পাতা
a very
মাথা
good
সামনে রাখো,
evening.
প্রচুর স্মার্ট। এটা স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্ট নেই তো এতে। আমি খেলছি আর গেম তো এটা ডিভিশন না তো, স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্ট এটাতে নেই। স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্ট নেই, বাট দ্য গেম ইজ behaving a bit weird. I don't know why. Chalo. We did manage to make a comeback, but that third goal from the opponent was पता नहीं। थोड़ा स्ट्रीम में बैक जाके देखो, पता नहीं भाई मेरे डिफेंडर्स क्या कर रहे थे उधर, खड़े थे। হেভি গেম, আমার ল্যাগও হচ্ছে। ল্যাগ হচ্ছে? আরে আরে মা মা এটাই নেই, বাট स्क्रिप्ट तो अच्छी है। हाँ, स्क्रिप्ट से ज़्यादा द गेम इज फीलिंग अ बिट हैवी एंड पता नहीं क्यों। चलो कोई ना। No Master Bhai, thank you so much for continuing your channel membership. Guys, एक बार No Master Bhai ओपी हो जाए।
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Thank you so
of
much,
a
No
match
Master Bhai.
that will really get the juices. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Begley.
चलो
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game.
That was the
sounds
first
like a big
loss
game. Everyone
of
involved
this
is
event,
absolutely up for it.
but that shouldn't
And
be a
already we're
loss.
underway here.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
And this is Cruyff. Gravenberg. And it's Hakimi. Zanetti. And that's a good ball. He's on it. Can he get away?
अरे कहाँ पास देख रहे हो?
Gravenberg. And Zanetti. That's a little off target. Rummenigge. It's a pretty loose pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. Son Heung-min. Oh, good-looking ball. Pull it.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Cruyff.
ओए रे
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And it's Fernando Torres. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min.
चल
stood
तू
his
कटिंग तो
ground
करेगा
strongly.
इस ब्लिट्स मारने के लिए. I knew it.
Nesta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And this is Hullet. Gravenberg.
चलो don't press.
Torres. Nicely aimed pass. Nesta. Oh, easy pickings there. Little doubt, that is a foul.
अमा
Matheus Cunha. And it's Son Heung-min.
বললাম যখন ভাত খাবার তার আগে আমাকে একবার ডাক দিও, মানে ওখান থেকে মাইকে আমাকে ডাক দিও.
Pull it. Could move up again.
এমন কিছু খাবো না.
Pull it. Hakimi calmly anticipates. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
अरे भाई हाँ हाँ ब्लिट्स मार ले.
And a chance! Oh, nice. Just
भाई इन
not
लोगों को
quite.
लगता है किसी को समझ ही
Looks
नहीं
pretty
है.
annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
He won't be happy with that one. And it's Hullet. Cruyff.
Pass was for Yamal, not for Rumi.
Great vision. It's a promising position.
Huh?
And the first half is done. It was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, there's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
আমি যাই না গেমটা নিয়ে না ভাবাই স্যাটিসফাই হচ্ছে না, যতটা স্পেন্ড করছি সেই অনুযায়ী কিছু হচ্ছে না. আমি তো বলেছি তোমার সব প্যাকেজ করো না, তুমি তো প্রায় দেখি অলমোস্ট মোটামুটি সব প্যাকেই যাচ্ছ.
That gets things
আমি তো
going
মানা
for the
করেছি
second
আগে
half.
যে যেও না সব প্যাকে. এই গেমটা যতদিন না
Get broken through.
সামার আপডেট অব্দি ওয়েট করে, যতদিন না ওই স্মার্ট অ্যাসেস ফিল্টার আসছে ততদিন গেমটার কিচ্ছু হবে না,
Now it's Torres.
ততদিন
Now
গেমটা
it's
এরমই
Matheus
থাকবে.
Cunha. Aimed beyond the defence. Big chance! One-on-one! Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And he welcomes it in. Bullet gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. And this is Cruyff. Now it's Yamal. Pull it. Nice interception, well timed. That has been slung wide. Now it's Torres. Son Heung-min could try cutting inside here. And he's managed to get free. Oh, well played, well played. He can get that clear. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defences, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Matheus Cunha. Maldini. Yaya Toure. Cruyff. Now it's Yamal.
Chalna Yamal.
Gravenberg. Possession football, Jim. We're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Big chance! And he hits the net! And late in the day, a telling moment!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Emerson bhai, welcome. Shop pack ko sir. एक गोल मार के औकात देखो भाई इन लोगों की। एक गोल मारा कि नहीं भाई, औकात पे आ जाते ये लोग। द वे दे आर बिहेविंग के इस एक विन से भाई ये लोग क्वालिफाई कर जाएंगे। भाई साहब
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So the first goal of the game.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a
decent chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
এই অপোনেন্ট ভাই এখন সব বল দেখি এটা 5 at the back গেছে তো this might work.
Bale has a look inside the box. This is Hazard. Shot a goal!
Hi Hazard.
Hazard really wanted that, didn't he? Probably a little too much, to be honest.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And it's Kaka. It's a threatening ball. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And we're done. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
क्या opponent?
Final thoughts,
छी
Kim?
बे.
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid.
না না পাসেস বেটারের কথা না এখন তো এটাও বলা যাবে না যে স্মার্ট আছে বাট पता नहीं भाई তুমি যাই স্ক্রিপ্টিং তো আছে ভাই स्क्रिप्टिंग है ठीक है बट that shouldn't be the excuse right that can't be the excuse ओहो मैं तो मेन प्लेयर लाना भूल गया रे whole player right हमको तो मैच लोडिंग पे जो सजेशन आता है वहीं पे बोलता है प्लीज डोंट गो क्रेजी समटाइम्स योर पास डोंट गो अच्छा सम इनविजिबल पावर दैट फेवर्स यू अप एंड दैट आई एग्री एक बार टीमটা দেখবে প্লিজ হ্যাঁ বললাম তো খেলে নি দেখে দেব দেখে নেব আমি দেখি যদি এই ম্যাচটা হারি এই ম্যাচের পরে দেখে দেব মিস্টার হ্যাটট্রিক ইয়েস না না ফরমেশন ট্রাই করব না গৌমি ভাই এটা ঠিক আছে এই একটা লাস্ট ম্যাচ ট্রাই করব নাহলে আমি আমার বেস ফরমেশন এত ফরমেশন আমি চেঞ্জ করি না অ্যাকচুয়ালি আই এম সামওয়ান হু স্টিকস টু আ ফরমেশন ফর আ ভেরি লং টাইম আমি প্লেয়ার্স চেঞ্জ করি আই ক্যান চেঞ্জ সাম প্লেয়ার্স এন্ড অল বাট আই ডোন্ট চেঞ্জ ফরমেশন ভেরি অফটেন एक सेकंड हम भी जा रहा ग्राइंड कहाँ करो करो ये तो नेल्सन आ गया ये तो नेल्सन आ गया बेस्ट हाँ बेस्ट आई कैन ट्राई Oh, you played me in previous match. G. But what was that? Scoring one goal and going 5 at the back? I was telling that only. You are playing good. You are passive, but what was that? Scoring one goal and going 5 at the back? The whole match you played so good. I was complimenting you that you are playing good and all. But last what you did, I didn't expect from a player like the way you were playing. I didn't expect that from you. Network went. So how does it relatable? Like network and 5 at the back. How is it relevant? I didn't understand. Anyways, you played good. That's why, cause you had 4 strikers now. Network and 5 at the back. Do you really think this is relatable? Anyways, GG's. It was a fun match to play with you. Where are you from? Aditya Gusain. ये देखो हम लिया शैतान. I am from Delhi. Oh, Delhi. अरे nice. नाम लिया शैतान हाजिर है. Nice. क्या खेल रहा है? Quick counter. Wait. Let me switch to you versus. I'm from Assam, bro. I'm from Assam. Bro, make cry FMF. No, he'll play good at SS. He's DLF, na? And I have made him. I gave him progression so that I can use him at SS. बस भाई इसमें और क्या ही चेंज कर लेगा. चालू कर ले. Cause he will press and he will leave space from back. Yes. So how many matches have you won, Aditya bhai? Space bhai, welcome to the stream. ये स्पेस भाई कोई ग्रुप देखो बंद है के ओपन है.
Building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear. The noise is fervent. The atmosphere frenetic.
चलो.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Begley.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here.
I have won
Things
like
are
8
heating
matches.
up.
Oh, is it?
We'll be getting underway very soon.
Nice, nice.
Things have got underway here.
So you are not grinding anymore?
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this fella, Sven Botman, is someone who's had an interesting career, Peter. He received his football education in the Dutch capital. Then he moved to France at a young age to establish himself.
No.
And while many concentrate
When
on
they
what he can do when he's on the ball because he has a wonderful passing range, he's actually a very, very good defender too. And he'll defend that 18-yard box with all he's got.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Yamal threads one in. Very disappointing,
Bhai,
it has to be
Rumi. I lost 2 matches to a 1k rank player who was smart as it. Where? In division? Space bhai? Yes, I will, but currently it. Oh, okay. You are having dinner.
a way through. Now it's Yamal. Tries a shot. They've scored. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Sharp little ball here. Oh, super ball.
Crave.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Bye.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And
That
if you
should have been a
just
foul.
joined
Bhai,
us,
पीछे से
still just
tackle मार
one
दी.
goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now it's Yamal. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
क्राइव को फर्स्ट टाइम शॉट दिया ना मैंने. वन टच पास भी है उसको. Then why the hell is he taking so much time?
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, shooting chance! He scored! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed
Nah,
person too.
again bad
Made
ball,
things
bhai.
quite uncomfortable for them.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Eric Garcia makes the interception. Neymar. Kvaratskhelia. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, it's a great ball here.
Bye.
He's had a look, and he's blown his
Brother,
whistle
from
for half-time.
when you are playing eFootball, I'm playing
Views on the
eFootball
first half?
Well,
like
I think
when it
things have
used
worked
to be
out pretty
PES.
well so far,
I'm playing
Peter.
PES
If it ain't
from
broke, don't fix it.
2015
So
or
I think the manager has
2016.
to resist change at this stage.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement.
From that time,
A 2-goal margin,
I'm playing
yes,
this game.
but all things still possible.
And what about you, Aditya bhai? एक बात कहूं क्या इजाजत है मेरे इश्क की मुझको I'm playing. Oh, is it? Crazy. Musadroy, welcome.
And the second half gets underway.
Chalo in there, Yamal. Don't press.
Fernandez.
You have to cut in, brother.
And here's Kvaratskhelia.
Kvaratskhelia really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely
Chal
marshaled.
Yamal.
Saliba. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Aimed beyond the defence. Pirlo! And it's there!
Top 100 के लिए push करूँ.
And they are
Top
tearing
100
the
क्यों करूँ?
opposition apart here.
So why 100?
Breathtaking
Try
stuff.
to qualify ना.
A momentary lapse mercilessly
ये क्या है top
exploited.
100 के लिए?
They were
अगर करना है करो ठीक से.
absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
चल.
A case now. He's through. It's 1-on-1.
Penalty.
That's pretty clear. It is a foul.
Isn't that a penalty?
No second thought. A
A
straight
red card. चलो free kick है.
Looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that
That's a free
challenge.
kick.
So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
Pull it!
Oh,
Just wouldn't stay
that
down
won't.
for him.
স্লাইড হবে না ভাই, কারণ কালকে ঈদ। পরশু দিন করে নিবে, ওটাতে কি আছে। एक दिन नहीं करोगे उसमें कुछ नहीं होता, नेक्स्ट डे कर लेना। अगर आज आप एक अच्छा खासा रैंक तक पहुंच गए और अगर कल फिर स्किप भी हो गया, फिर उससे कुछ नहीं होगा।
And this is Hullet. Shot could be. He's had a shot! And he hits the net. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. More or less by himself.
ना ना
as
ना
cool
ना,
as you
बेकार
like.
पास था।
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
McAllister and Guardiol. Oh, that's a key interception. Pirlo.
चल 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 चल, आए भाग।
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That has been cut short. Fernandez played out to the right. Looking for takes a shot.
আগের সঙ্গে ম্যাচ হলো রাজ ভট্টি ট্রেন, রাজ ভাট্টি না 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 চিনি না। নমস্কার বৌদিমণি, বৌদির মেসেজ কই দেখলে?
Knocks it into space. Kvaratskhelia. Bullet. Cruyff. Pirlo. He came in hard, very hard. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with that. Could spell trouble. And it's gone, presumably.
আরে পিন চলে যায় ভালো। ও আচ্ছা আচ্ছা। क्या है स्कोर? 4-0. Can I score at least one more goal?
Fernandez.
Uh-huh.
And it's Fernandez. Can he get on the end of this? Decent chance! Pirlo plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And this is Cruyff.
चल चल चल।
He's on it. Can he get away? He's had a shot!
তারপর দেখলাম পিন মেসেজ ওটা। আচ্ছা।
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Oh, what a
अबे
goal!
रूमी
And that's
गधा
past the
कहेगा।
post. And that's that.
शे
Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did
would have
what
scored
they
one or
did when
two
required.
more goals. ओ नेपाल का बंदा है। अरे क्रॉस बॉल आ गया। ओनुवाचू, पॉल ओनुवाचू। फरहत भाई वेलकम वेलकम भाई। व्हाट्सएप ऑफ नहीं किए। ग्रुप का तो एडमिन जेरोक्स है, यही लोग करते हैं। पता नहीं इन लोग গ্রুপ অফ নিয়ে আসে। ফরাদ ভাই কি
Well,
খবর?
what a sight this is. A beautiful
তুই এখন
evening
বাড়িতে না
and the
ঢাকাতে
promise
ফরাদ ভাই?
of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
नहीं खेल रहा
Well,
मैं
thanks for that,
एक
Peter.
गोल
I'm
लीड
more
करके
than
ऐसा
ready to get
খেলते हैं
going
कि
here.
हमें কিভাবে করে বলো।
Well, the pre-match
ওটা
build-up
তোমাকে
has been
অ্যাডমিন বানাতে হবে। তুমি
fantastic.
আমাদের মেন
Now,
গ্রুপের অ্যাডমিন
the
আছো?
game itself.
মেন গ্রুপের অ্যাডমিন যারা তারা পারবে ওটা।
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Knocks it into
চল চল চল
space.
চল রুমি চল।
Oh, that's a key
আরে
interception.
রুমি।
Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down
So
to
I should not
a
press
simple
because I know.
miscalculation. No more, no less.
Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's made its way to him. Rummenigge!
চলো ফার্স্ট গোল।
And it's a goal!
এই ম্যাচে পর করে দিচ্ছি আমি। नहीं
One
नहीं है
sweeping
वही तो।
move executed with deadly
रुको वेट
efficiency.
वेट
Just when they thought they may be in at one end,
Let
they
me
end
do.
up shipping a goal at the other.
एक
And
सेकंड
it's
रुको।
all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They
Let
hardly
me
had
do it.
time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that.
এই ফরাদ ভাই যে অ্যাপটা তুমি বললে ওটা কি? ও ফরাদ ভাই গ্রুপ অ্যাডমিন তো তুমি। ওইখানে দেখবে গ্রুপ পারমিশনে যাও, গ্রুপ পারমিশনে গিয়ে সেটিংসে গিয়ে গ্রুপ পারমিশনে সেন্ড নিউ মেসেজটা অন করা আছে, অফ করে দিতে লাগবে। আমি করে দিয়েছি এখন, ঠিক আছে। নিউ অ্যাডেড কার্ড দেখার জন্য। আচ্ছা এটা কি নতুন অ্যাপ? আমি দেখিনি, আমি দেখে নেব। এর কোনো অ্যাপ নাকি ফরাদ ভাই? নতুন কোনো অ্যাঙ্কারম্যান বা সেন্টার ব্যাক অ্যাড হয়েছে নাকি ফরাদ ভাই?
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And here's Cruyff.
कहाँ पास
Now
किए
it's
भाई
Neymar.
ये?
Tries to thread one through. That's a shade optimistic. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Maldini, always
Chalo, win the header, win the header.
imposing presence at the back. And it's Neymar. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
ओरे बाप रे।
Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Adams. Frimpong. Beckham.
चल 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 चल
Kimmich.
चलो विन पे
30 minutes gone. Neymar.
ठीक है, हो गया। मुजरा हो गया भाई तुम्हारा।
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Beckham. Good take, and is he in?
ऑफसाइड।
Oh, he's managed to
पर
rid
भाई
himself
कोड ऑफ करने का
offside.
न्यू प्लेयर का क्या? चलो go back.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
It's played through for him. This looks promising. He has found the way through. And the shot!
अरे
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
ब्लिट्स ऑलमोस्ट हो गया था भाई।
well positioned here.
Bhai.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Pullet. He's found a way through. Rubenka is flagged offside.
एक से चल चल बड़ा
Van der Vaart.
Why did I stop
And
that
whistle
run?
goes for half time. Very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling.
মুসদ্দির ভাই কালকে তো ঈদ কালকের কথা কিছু বললাম না বাট পরশুদিন বিরিয়ানি খাওয়াবে কিনা বিরিয়ানি তারপরে সেওয়াইয়া ঈদ মুবারক ইন অ্যাডভান্স এই চাঁদ কবে দেখা যাবে আজকে কালকে না ফরাদ ভাই মুসদ্দির ভাই
Cagey game here.
চাঁদ কবে দেখা যাবে কালকে
And it's 1-0 at the break. And we're off again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Cruyff. Cracking ball. Oh, shooting!
बाप रे
Now, who's going to be first to this? Beckham.
कितने स्लाइडिंग टैकल मारेगा
Saw that
भाई
coming. That was well played.
छोड़ दे
Tries to pass it through. And the finish! Well, queuing up to have a go
चांद
here.
দেখা শেষ ও আচ্ছা
Just
আজ রাতে আচ্ছা
unrelenting,
আচ্ছা
Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of getting at least one of them count.
ये बिरयानी वाला ईद नहीं है क्यों नहीं है ये बिरयानी वाला ईद है किस वाला ईद है अबे বিরিয়ানি উনকে বাদ পরে শুনলাম নাকি আধা বাংলাদেশ কিনে নিলে ঈদের খুশি বাহ বাহ ইবো ভাই নলেজ নেই है पूरा আর তুমি বৌদিকে নিয়ে আসো ভাই দূর বৌদি কিনে যেতে পারবো না মানে মানে আমার শ্বশুরবাড়ি একদম ফাঁকা আর কি তো বৌদি আমার শাশুড়ি বৌদি ওখানে আছে তোমার বৌদিকে আজকে রেখে আসলাম ওখানে তো নিয়ে আসা যাবে না
We have our very first
ওই জন্য বলছি কালকে তো আর চাপ দিলাম না সানডে বা মানডে আসো বিরিয়ানি আর ক্ষীর নিয়ে নট দ্যাট সূর্যবংশম वाला ক্ষীর ভালো ক্ষীর সেওয়াইয়া এসব নিয়ে আসো
chance. It's there.
তা তুমি একা আসো একা একা যাই না বাহ 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 বাহ
In charge, and things are looking pretty good now.
अब किसको लाए
And he's
हो
only too
प्रॉब्लम
grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
আচ্ছা একা একা হ্যাঁ দেখলে এই যে দেখো
So that's 2
হ্যাঁ একা একা আমাকে যেতে
Well,
বলছো
now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab
Bye.
a third.
বলি এটার বিচার চাই কি এটার বিচার দু
All he needs
দেখে
to
নাও
do is to place this between the
ওই দেখো
goalposts
চ্যাটে কি
and
বলছে
basically let them attack
দেখলে
it.
তো তুমি আমাকে একা একা যেতে বলছো
No, he's managed to misplace that. And that's going up front in a hurry. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now, can they get him away? Flings in. He's got goal. It's
Hi.
a goal.
ये बंदा पूरा मैच बस खाली क्रॉस पे
Finish
गया
was unerring.
So
the
well
full
played, Peter.
match
Did a great job keeping
Chalo.
sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Oi!
Oh no, it's an own goal!
That could
Abhi?
happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
रुमानी कब मारेगा भाई?
Decent effort.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his
भाई
own
फर्स्ट चांस से
capabilities.
शॉट मार ले
Always
गोल
believes
हटा.
in himself, no matter what the situation.
Corner number 2 then. Punched away. And it's Thuram. And now a sudden chance to counter. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Goes for a shot! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! A momentary lapse
भाई
mercilessly
क्या?
exploited. They
भाई
were
पता नहीं मेरे साथ क्या हो
absolutely
रहा है आज.
lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease
That
which
own
they were
goal
able
is
to come
like
through them from there, that definitely doesn't
that
have a good
own
look
goal
about it.
was the last thing I was expecting. Try better than no. You can't compare. They both are different. The combination of Cruyff and Rume is beast. Del Piero Adriano era Rumi থেকে better. হুর पागला नहीं की. एड्रियानो तो भाई सीन में नहीं आता. एड्रियानो आप पूछ कैसे रहे हो? एड्रियानो से बेटर that fox in the box Ibra, that big time Ibrahimovic is better than Adriano. And Del Piero, I won't say he's not good. He's one of the best center forwards in this game. The current one, the current goal poacher one.
Final checks on the touchline.
It is one of the best center forwards, but not better than Rumi and all.
Jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired,
And he's following up! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
yeah, some good movement
Del
inside the
Piero,
box.
Adriano तो सीन में नहीं आता.
The message
Adriano
is
पूछ
simple,
कैसे रहे हो?
defend this with your lives.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Yaya Toure. Pirlo can so cleverly bypass the press. And that is that. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows.
Upcoming पुस्कस कार्ड yes that पुस्कस का पुस्कस मंडे को आ रहा है ना पुस्कस कार्ड मंडे আসছে না ফরাদ ভাই मंडे कौन सा पैक है
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it.
Do you playing forward? उसका मिस्टल रहा है तेवेज मंडे तेवेज आ रहा है अच्छा ये तेवेज क्या होगा होल प्लेयर ये तेवेज क्या होगा होल प्लेयर कितना भाई नेस्टल रॉ का बहुत सारा कार्ड हो गया इन गेम राइट नेस्टल रॉ का बहुत सारे कार्ड्स हो गए इस गेम में तेवेज गोल पोचर ओ इज इट ये कौन सा मैन यूनाइटेड वर्जन क्या दिस वन मैन यूनाइटेड वर्जन होगा तो फिर बढ़िया होगा ये वाला Batistuta, Mbappe, Boyan Kirkic. Nistelrooy can be a beast coach. National. Oh, national. National, okay. এ ভরত ভাই কিছু পেলে ওই 10টা ট্রাইতে কিছু পেলে
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Quiglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Foul.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been
रूम में किधर
warned.
से आ रहा है
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
ओए
It's their first effort
bro
on goal.
it almost went
His
in
thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Oh, some tackle that.
हैं
And back to the keeper they go. Well, there is the fresh-faced Bojan Kirkic. He's fearless, he's busy, he's a craftsman. How do you describe him, Jim?
I'm expecting to see a lot of him playing in
कुछ
pretty
ज्यादा
much
ही
every
press नहीं कर
position,
रहा
Peter,
opponent.
from number 10 to winger to auxiliary striker. His great strengths are his vision, his ability to play between the lines, and knowing the landscape around him.
So you can't stick him in a pigeonhole.
No, you could say that. He does say he prefers a central
No,
role,
no,
but
no,
I
no.
think
Pass
pace and
connect
agility are
kar,
better suited
Cruyff.
to that wider position.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Maldini, always a very imposing presence at the back. Rummenigge. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. Dealt with
Chalo, win the
nicely
header,
by
win the header,
the
win the header.
defence.
Ferdinand.
Threads one in. Great ball if he can get there. There's the shot!
Chalo.
Goal! First blood drawn. By himself, as cool as you like.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Tries to pass it through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Shapes to shoot!
Chalo.
Taken
Second
with
goal.
style. They are really
Sorry, bye.
here.
Welcome, welcome.
And
Kala
they've
Amar ID
extended
sell kore
their
diyeche.
lead
Keno?
in the blink of an eye.
Keno?
Rummenigge at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Things starting to look very comfortable. Big chance! I'll be a bit
Ooh.
disappointed with that.
Why
Oh,
this
looked
could
like
have
he
been a
tried to give it
crazy
some
goal if
extra
that would
width.
have went in. Split skull with Rumi's left foot. For a moment I thought it's going in. Win the header, win the header, win the header.
Now it's Cruyff. And he's had it nicked away.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pull it. Now, can they get him away? Takes a shot!
আচ্ছা
Oh,
ও আচ্ছা আচ্ছা কততে করলে সৌরভ ভাই
to a finish, an absolute
কততে বিক্রি
joy.
করলে
And they're at it again in double quick time. And that'll be
কততে
the
বিক্রি
final
করলে
action of the first half. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in the second half.
তোমার কি কোনামি আইডির সঙ্গে লিংক ছিল নাকি বা গুগল প্লে লিংক ছিল নাকি গুগল প্লে আইডি লিংক ছিল নাকি তোমার হাইয়েস্ট স্ট্রিম স্ট্রেংথ কত ছিল টিমে সৌরভ ভাই
Peppered with goals, you cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more.
जेरोक्स वेलकम वेलकम ना कोनामी अच्छा कोनामी लिंक छिलो ना कितना पहुंच गया तू कितना रैंक हुआ तेरा 3275 तो भाई এত কম কেন তবে তো বেশি পাওয়া উচিত ছিল তোমার
That gets things going for the second half. No way through. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. Rummenigge. Somewhat off target. Maldini. Pull it. Yamal could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got
Real chance!
अभी 619 पे था अरे अरे সত্যি
Yet another
কি
goal
সত্যি
in an awesome
নুমাস্টার ভাই কি সত্যি
performance. They are in complete charge. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And now he has two. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Oh, there's a probing ball.
हे हे हे
Who's going to
हे
be first to this?
निकल गया था वो, फालतू का टर्न लिया मैंने। 12,000 বলেছে কম করে করে। আরে তুমি কম পেয়েছো তো, তোমার বেশি পাওয়া উচিত ছিল। আমার একবার বলতে তুমি, একটা জেনুইন সাইট ছিল আমি যেটা সবাইকে সাজেস্ট করি, তুমি সেটাতে বিক্রি করতে ভালো পেয়ে যেতে।
Rijkaard. Well, that has not gone well. Lovely ball. Rummenigge! They want to be quick to recover this. Kukcu. Pedri.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Knocks it into space. And the finish!
তুমি কম পেয়েছো সৌরভ ভাই। চলো কিছু না, এখন পেয়ে গেছো যেটা তো আর আন্ডু তো করা যাবে না। ঠিক আছে, বাট নেক্সট টাইম থেকে এরকম কিছু হলে একবার জিজ্ঞেস করো আমায়। আমি সবাইকে সাজেস্ট করি তো ওই সাইটটার থেকে নেওয়ার জন্য।
And this is Cruyff. Chelsea needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Hullet. Nesta. And it's Hullet. Rummenigge. He's tried one! Brought out the
টম্বো
best in
স্টোর
the
সেল
keeper.
করছে। না না,
There's always that
কম
risk,
পেয়েছো
though,
অনেক,
when a team commits too
অনেক
many
কম
points
পেয়েছো।
forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
আমার শুধু কোনামি লিঙ্ক ছিল
Our very first
আর
corner.
3 to 7.5 টিম স্ট্রেংথ। তোমার টিমের যেটা 3 to 7.5 যেটা স্ট্রেংথ, ওইটার একবার ফটো তুলে রেখেছিলে তুমি? যদি ফটো থাকে আমি ডিএম করে তো ফটোটা, আমি একবার দেখবো।
And he gets rid in a hurry. 5 minutes left on the clock. And now a sudden chance to counter. Quality ball. That's good running with the ball. Rijkaard. Now it's Neymar. Not too much to add on here, just a minute. And that will be the final act. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
अरे 60 हो गया। ग्राइंड कर ट्राई कर टॉप 16 में आने का। कुछ डोरियो से मैंने तो बांध ले, यारियो से देना फासले, ये नाराज़गी कब सी सार तेरी, मेरे सोनियो सुन ले मेरी दिल दिया गल्ला, करेंगे नाल नाल बैके के दिल दिया गल्ला, रंग रोज रोज बैके सताए मैनू क्यों, उठाए मैनू क्यों, ऐवे झूठे मोटे रुस के रुसा के दिल दिया गल्ला। कर ले स्टार्ट। ये एकदम बिल्कुल फ्रेश नया बंदा है। देखो इसको बूस्टर वगैरह भी नहीं है अपने प्लेयर्स को देने के लिए. कर ले भाई. बाप रे पैर दुख गया मेरा. तेनू लगा तो छुपा के रखा तो सजा के.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Begley.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Out for a throw.
चलो देखते हैं.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, important interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Rummenigge. Picked out Brigos for a shot!
चलो first goal.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And he's managed to get free.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Hullet. Oh, that was vital. There will be a throw-in.
হ্যাঁ সৌরভ ভাই এসছে মেসেজ এসছে. তুই ইনস্টাগ্রামে পাঠিয়েছো না সৌরভ? আমাদের হোয়াটসঅ্যাপ গ্রুপে নেই নাকি তুমি?
Yamal gets into a good position.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rummenigge receives it in a good position here.
শুট মারে দিতা রুমিকো.
Pirlo conjures time and space where
Foul.
few can.
David, bye. Welcome to the stream. এবার বিজিএম বলে কোথায় বিজিএমআই? ও তো গ্রুপে এমনি মজা করছিলাম.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
বিজিএমআই ইনস্টল নেই তো গেমে.
Cruyff
later.
chasing after it. Raul. Rijkaard. That's a little off target. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
भाई गोल मारो. इजी ओपन के साथ गोल नहीं मारोगे फिर किधर मारोगे?
That pass isn't the best. Ferdinand. Pull it. We've got 5 minutes till half time. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Drilled in low. That's a good ball.
Penalty,
Oh, he's
penalty.
put it down, and it is a penalty.
Let's go,
So
Petlanti.
a big chance now from 12 yards
Drum rolls.
to increase the lead.
Petlantis.
Oh,
मेरे को लगा ही था ये सेव कर लेगा
a
बीच में
cool head
मारूंगा.
was needed there, and we got anything but.
Thuram gets over and intercepts. That is good alertness. And it's half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. Approach this like it's 0-0.
Leading 1-0
देख रहे हो
at
ये
the
सब
break.
है स्मार्ट असिस्ट.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Now it's Yamal. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's there to belt it away. And he's only too happy to take that back. Keeper's got
Hello,
good
Vinder.
distance on that. Yamal. And it's Hullet. Still just a single goal between the sides.
भाई ये बंदा क्या खेल क्या रहा है मेरे को भाई इसको कोई समझाओ इधर स्मार्ट असिस्ट नहीं है.
That's very disappointing, it has to be said. And Dijk gets it clear.
अभी तो मेरे को डर लग रहा है
He
टू बी
had in
वेरी
mind
ऑनेस्ट.
that was not it. Spread neatly. Cruyff receives it in a wide position.
Tell this guy, man.
Yaya Toure. And he's on his way. Rummenigge.
चलो King
No
Kali.
mistake.
King Kali scores.
And there we have it. The 2-goal cushion. Just so calm under pressure.
हाँ
And he
स्मार्ट
managed
असिस्ट नहीं है ना
to
इसमें.
fashion a
Yes.
fine finish.
Well, at one stage, he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Good Muller कम. पहले कम. होता है इसका.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Mateus, the man that is tenacity personified. Time and again they are repelled. Pirlo.
हाय रे भगवान.
And they're quick to
This
get it back.
is pure
He
smart
steps in,
assist.
And that's the end of that. Half an hour gone in the second half. And he's lost his man here. And he shoots! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Now this could be a chance. They're urging him to shoot.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Great ball and he's in. Can he finish?
राधे राधे
Looked like
क्यूशी.
3-0 for sure.
Well, he's looked very lively.
Eid
He
kal hai
really
na.
wants to put this game to bed.
And we have our very first corner. He gets big. And that would have been game, set and match. Ahead by 2 and just about
देख
into the
रहे
home
हो
straight.
स्मार्ट असिस्ट
He's picked his way through. Pele and the shot. And it's there.
হেলস্ট্রম হয়েছে বাট এইখানে না
And
কোথায়
they are pulling clear here.
কোথায় হয়েছে কিউশি
That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious
देख रहा
finish.
है
It's beautiful
ये
poise.
सब
I
है
mean, most
स्मार्ट
players
असिस्ट
in
यही
that
ओपोनेंट
position, I
अभी
think,
अगर
would probably
उधर
flip
आता ना
that,
डिवीजन में
but not this fella.
ये स्कोर लाइन मतलब ओपोनेंट का
3-0
होता
and
मैं इतने
things
गोल
are
से
starting
ट्रेल
to
कर
look
रहा होता
awfully cozy. No unnecessary risks and the game is petering out here. And it's made its way to him. Oh, that's a key interception. That's a good ball out wide.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
देखो
And that's it.
রাজারহাট তারপর এয়ারপোর্ট ও
Well,
আচ্ছা
that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout.
देखो
And did
just look
what
at
they
this
did when required so to do.
look
There
at
could
this
be only one outcome.
these are proper smart
How
assist
do you
player
look back on the game then, Jim?
यही
Well,
मैच
the
अगर
look on
मैं
the
डिवीजन में
manager's
खेल रहा होता
face
इस बंदे
says
के
it all.
साथ
He
आई
knows
एम
he set his tackle
110%
perfectly,
श्योर
and the players
ये
carried
स्कोर
out
लाइन
his
ओपोनेंट का
instructions
होता
to the
मतलब
letter, it would
ओपोनेंट मेरे को
seem.
3 गोल मार के
Everything
रखा होता
working
अब
very
तक
nicely.
It is what it is. This is the end. Hold your breath and count to 10. Space bye, welcome back. Why are you laughing? Eh, Space Boy? Why are you laughing? Eh? Quick counter. Quick counter. Then let me change my formation, brother. Sound. Oh, I was playing tabla on my thighs.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's
This
Peter
is
Drury,
the
and here's my
end.
co-commentator for the game. It's Jim
Hold
Begley.
your breath and
Well, I
count
can
to
tell you, I'm
10.
truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Thighs tabla, yes. New invention.
Expectations and
Thighs
decibels
tabla.
both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be
Ah,
getting
nice.
underway very soon. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Shot at goal! Oh, he's
Thigh
really
tabla. New
drilled it.
instrument, yes.
And we have our very first corner. De Bruyne plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Chal
Ball
kare.
now, how can he reach it? It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Toure gets across to intercept that. Pirlo. And this is Cruyff. He's through and all alone! And the finish!
Chalo.
And he's done it! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defenses apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Maldini
ফরাদ
gets
ভাই
good
শো
distance
টাইম
on it.
পেলে? আমি তো সেদিনই প্রথম উইকে
Well, they've got
পেয়ে
it back in a
গেছিলাম,
hurry.
ম্যাকেলিস্টার, বাট অলমোটা পাইনি।
Can so cleverly bypass
দেখি
the
অলমোটা
press.
যদি পাই। এই উইকে তো আর পাবো না, নেক্সট উইক দেখি যদি।
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
I have come to the conclusion that there is
And the
no point of
assistant referee has his flag
complaining about
raised
smart
for
assists. Most of
offside.
reasonable. Yes, agree. Agree. Space
Koundé
by. Totally agree.
tries to pass it through. That is a brilliant interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
He's being urged to shoot. Shoots! Goal! And
Johan
they're at it
Cruyff.
again in double quick time.
Yeah, he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed
তুমি
to
পেলে কিছু? আমি
instinctively
তোমাকে
know
তখন সেটাই
when the
জিজ্ঞেস
ball
করছিলাম
was
যে
going
তুমি
to be
পেলে কিনা
delivered,
কিছু।
and he got it right.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So that's 2 now without reply.
ओए
We're
क्राइफ
looking at a
पीछे
very
मत आओ
different
भाई।
game now. The command has been established.
गॉट
The
बोथ,
assistant
गॉट
referee
बोथ।
rightly
अरे
gives him
क्रेजी।
offside.
আমি দেখি নেক্সট উইক তো, বাট নেক্সট উইকে তো ট্রাইজ আছে, রাইট?
Bernardo Silva. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of
अबे
it
ये
not
कौन
quite
सा?
so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Hullet. Koundé kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's in a good position. Can he finish?
हाँ।
Yes!
Today I played 4-5 games, all are under
A
20k and
quite
we're... अरे
incredible goal. They are flying. There
Stream
was
lag
to
হচ্ছে?
be only one outcome.
Is it lagging?
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
A case now of complete control. Oh, this looks sharp. The less said about that pass, the
अच्छा,
better.
अच्छे में भी it's lagging.
Courtois sends
Okay,
that
okay.
a long way. Oh, that's well spotted.
তোমরা খায় নাও।
And the first
আরে
45
পরে দাও,
minutes
তোমরা
are
খায় ঠে
up.
তারপরে দাও, এখন খেলছি তো।
Well, I don't think
তোমরা
many
খায় ঠে নাও
people
তারপরে
saw
আমাকে
this
দাও।
coming ahead of kickoff.
অফার এসে চলে যাচ্ছে।
Well, they're in
আচ্ছা,
a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it.
is
They've done
it?
everything
अभी
right
ठीक
so
है?
far, so they'll want to keep things
Is it
that
good
way.
now?
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more.
Is it good now? हाँ चलो।
Here we go again. That's a sharp pass. Yaya Toure. Rummenigge. Now that looks a decent ball. Shot could be on.
रूमी
Rummenigge
Rumi,
with a lot
bhai.
of possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
That's positional goals. The utilisation of
Cruyff! And it's in! And with
Hat-trick.
that, he takes
आज
home
वो
the
दिने
match
নিজে খাওয়া
ball.
লাগবে। হ্যাঁ,
A truly wicked
মা মেখে
strike,
দিবে, আমি খালি
nigh
গিয়ে
on
ফটাফট গিয়ে
perfection.
খেয়ে নেবো আর
Well,
কি।
it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
गोलकीपर
Clinical,
बुलाता है।
just
ए बट
clinical.
फरहाद भाई,
What a game this
this
is turning
Buffon
out
is
to be for him.
looking
Well, he's
crazy,
made
huh?
this game all about him. He's
And
got
তার
Good
তার
effort
মধ্যে
from
হচ্ছে আবার
distance.
অ্যাটাকিং ফুল ব্যাক, অ্যাটাকিং গোলকিপার।
Keeper always had the measure of that.
well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to.
Chance! Oh, terrific save.
I think that's just
बोली
more
नहीं मैंने
proof
यार
that
4
this
दिन गेम
team is
खेल
very comfortable playing on the
ना
break.
ना
They're really swift.
4 दिन गेम खेल ले भाई ডিজিজ হয়ে যাবে
Keeper's dealt with that. And now they can spring out of defence.
বুফনের ওই স্কিলটা অনেক ডেঞ্জারাস হবে অন বুফন হ্যাঁ গোলকিপার রোয়ার স্পিরিট ইজন্ট ইট
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And here's Yamal. Rummenigge. Here's great chance. It's loose and there's a race for the
রুমি
ball.
ভাই কার্ল ছিল ওটা কার্ল বাবু
Rummenigge has found the net here, of course. He's tried one! Oh, he's been caught napping. Crosses it in. No way through, so back it comes. Now this could be a chance. McAllister. Raul. Time and again they are repelled. Nesta. Distributed tidily. Oh, no joy this time. Ferdinand. Passing is crisp and sharp.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Can he get it through?
কি রিক্রুট করা হবে হ্যাঁ রিক্রুটমেন্ট ফুলফিল হয়নি তো আমি তো মানা করিনি টোটাল 15 জন হবে এখনো তো 15 জন হয়নি
Saka cuts out
15 জন হয়নি তো এখনো
the final 5 minutes.
15 জন হলেই আমি বন্ধ করব
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And a chance! And that's wide.
legend cards PES 2020 was better than this yes I agree you know what I miss
Substitution.
about PES the most it is that GP box draw remember
Frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Pirlo.
GP
And
box
that
yes
is as far as it goes. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever
those
for
GP
their
box
opponents,
draws
and
were
despite their best
crazy
endeavours, it has ended
isn't it
in an easy win. Cruyff, very much the hat-trick hero. What an extraordinary game he had.
মাদ্রিদ কি বায়ার্ন ভাই কি কথা বলছো ভাই কাহা মাদ্রিদ কাহা বায়ার্ন কাহা 15 UCL কাহা বুন্ডেসলিगा bro what is this comparison huh this new version ruined everything after Konami ownership change I agree but see to be very honest as a new if you are asking me as a neutral fan then I would say Bayern might have chance over Real Madrid, but see, Real Madrid is a different game when it comes to Champions League. আমাদের টিম স্ট্রং সব সময় থাকে. That is not the main thing. It is about clutch. Madrid can clutch on any day. And Bayern আর রিয়েল মাদ্রিদের সময় মনে হচ্ছে তোমাদের প্লেয়ার্সও তো চলে আসবে তোমাদের कोर्तवा इंजर्ड आई नो बट बाकी प्लेयर्स तो आ ही जाएंगे बाकी players they are coming, right? Game টা realistic করছে এটা fact. কি realistic করেছে? I would still go with Madrid win. Yes. বার্নাবেউতে draw করলেও বায়ার্ন নিজে জিতবে। It's not about only Bernabeu. Madrid have defeated us on Allianz Arena as well. 3-1 to Bayern first match. First 3-1. 3-1. Nah, 3-1 is a প্রথম ম্যাচ কথা Allianz Arena. 2-1. First match will be 2-1. 2-1. Or maybe it could end up in 1-1 draw as well.
Joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands.
Now
This
let's see.
really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think
Hullet.
that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check, it'll be 4-5-1. And it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
Now it's and a chance!
अरे
And for a moment, time
पहला मैच किधर है?
Really
बर्नाबेउ
impressed with the
बर्नाबेउ
tenacity
या
they
अलायंस
showed
एरिना?
to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
फर्स्ट मैच
And we have
First match किधर है?
corner.
I could have finished it easily, but I panicked a bit.
Oh, what a climb! He scored! The breakthrough strike! What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Yamal. Valverde looking for options for movement. Shapes to shoot! And it's come back out to him.
बर्नाबेउ
Decent attempt, but not quite enough.
भाई फिर तो
Well, at
अपने
least
को
he was in the
जितना
right position
जितना
and he reacted quickly enough.
जितना कम
The
हो
manager will like that.
उतना कम मार्जिन रखना है. We'll have to try our level best.
Courtois
जितना
gets
कम
his
से
hands
कम
on
हो
it.
कम से कम मार्जिन रखना है.
And now a sudden
Because
chance to
Bernabeu is
counter.
the real deal. अगर उधर अपन if there we can manage to at least take a draw, then there is a chance.
Yamal, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
क्या
And if
टैकल
you have
मारा
just
जा रहा
joined
भाई ये
us,
बंदा.
still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Pull it. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, super find.
Bernabeu. কয় তারিখে ফরাদ ভাই?
And into the grateful
ডেট
arms of the
ডেটটা দেখেছো
keeper.
নাকি?
Oh, that's well spotted.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And this is Cruyff. And he's in on charge, surely! It's in!
If one decide to win, they play like
are
according to it.
really
If they don't
purring
want to win,
here,
they
and
play
have
much.
extended their lead in the
8th
blink
April.
of an
Okay.
eye.
সময় আছে তার মানে.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it. Now they have it.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. That's a little off target.
চলো আফটার
And the
ডিনার
referee brings the
করবো। ওই
first
যে
half
মাওরা
to a
খাইতে গেল,
close.
মাওরা খায় ভাতটা মাইকে
Any
আমাকে
opinion
বলবো।
you'd
তোমার
like
হয়ে
to
গেছে?
express on the first half?
Well, I think things have
Pandit?
worked out pretty well so far, Peter.
Oh,
If it
Pandit.
ain't broke, don't fix it. So
খাওয়া হয়ে গেছে?
the manager has to resist change at this stage.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at
ও
half-time.
মাই জি, আজকে কি বানাইছে?
And the second half gets underway. Yamal, Rummenigge. Oh, that's a foul in a
Penalty?
dangerous area.
পেনাল্টি?
Well, it was deliberate, it
আজ
was
বদি নেই,
cynical,
খাওয়া একা,
and
খাওয়া
you
একা।
have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Rummenigge ready to try one. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Turns and goes back. Decent chance! Yamal. Some resolute defending there.
अरे कहाँ कहाँ
Looking to
पास
play it
भाई?
in. Nesta. Yaya Toure is a perfect combination of brain and brawn.
Well, that was
ওইদিকে
well
টার্ন করতে
positioned
লেগেছিল।
and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's Pirlo. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he welcomes it in. Early stages of the second half, and still two between them. He's a sharp little ball here. Almost an hour gone. Taken back almost at once. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, perfectly measured that. And Cruyff! Just
Boy.
cruising!
ইয়ামাল দিয়ে
They
ফিনিশ
are
করতে,
cruising.
হ্যাঁ ও টার্ন করে না, রুটি আলু তরকারি। ও মাই
And
টি,
the lead is extended
টার্ন করে ফিনিশ
still
করতে পারতাম,
further.
রাইট? হ্যাঁ,
And
সরি
that
সরি
is
সরি, মাই
about
ব্যাড।
as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head.
Foul and a free kick in a
ট্রাই
very
বেটার দেন
dangerous
না না,
area.
ল্যাপটপে এমন লাগে মিনিয়ন খেলছে।
Yellow or red? It
Red.
is red.
You deserve it, brother.
I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle.
You
Well,
just
Jim, I
freaking
suppose
deserve
that
this.
was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Well, it's never
ये
nice
सारे
to see
स्मार्ट
something
एस
like
प्लेयर्स
that,
है,
is it? But
इनको
that's
इनकी
what
औकात
it
दिख रही
says
है
in the
अभी।
letter of the law.
चलो ऑपोरेज
He's gotta
क्विट।
go.
ফটো মনে আছে? ফটো মনে আছে? ও হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ, মনে আছে মনে আছে। হুপ। চলো অপোনেন্ট রাইজ কুইট। ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡೋ ಬುಕ್ಕೋನೆ ये वाला बंदे को मैं शायद पहले भी मिला है। ओए भाई ये क्या फॉर्मेशन है? ভাই মানুষের যা ইচ্ছা তাই ফরমেশন ইউজ করছে ভগবান। Konami, please take it away. Take it away, Konami, take it away. Bye. Look at the formation, bye. They base engineer. They are base engineers, yes. देखो कर भाई, तू स्टार्ट नहीं कर रहा, मैं भी नहीं कर रहा, जा कर ले जो करना है। He's using Rui Costa at SS. Pull it at and Rumi at CS.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the
I have to be
atmosphere.
careful.
I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Careful रहना बोल के भाई हक दी
We've
मैंने.
already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
I'm thinking the same. He Rummenigge! Goal!
Bro.
Once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because
ফরাদ
his
ভাই
instinct for
এখনো বলবে?
defense is incredible.
King Kali.
The trademark move ends with the inevitable
King Kali.
finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
भाई बॉल टच कर.
I doubt very much that this chance. It's in. And
Within
back
12
again.
minutes.
Double quick
Within
time.
12 minutes, Rummenigge has scored
A mere
twice.
formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short
ভাই
of a
টাচ হয়েছে তো
cold-blooded
পাঁচটা.
execution.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter.
And Hullet! It's bounced back off the post. And it's Rijkaard. Hullet.
हो गया स्टनिंग शॉट.
Now it's Yamal. And that is a little undercooked.
না না ওখানে রাখো, এই যে ম্যাচটা পরে যাচ্ছি
Well,
আমি.
there is a look
তোমার
at
খাওয়া হয়ে
set
গেছে?
ball. A piercing
5
stare.
মিনিট.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, easy pickings there. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that's a nicely shaped ball. And he shoots!
And the hat trick.
Yes!
ক্রাইফ কটা ম্যাচ সেভ করলো এই অবধি?
There's your hat-trick hero. He is simply
Within
indefatigable.
30 minutes of this game, King Kal has scored his hat
Just
trick.
so calm under pressure, and he managed a fine finish.
Well, at one stage, he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next
Too
minute, it's
easy,
in the
eh?
back of the net.
Too easy.
That's wonderful striking.
इसकी
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Now this could be a chance. That's a good ball.
Oi.
Defending was strong and firm. Cech gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Robson. Estoril looking to pass their way through. Maldini. Yaya Toure. And it's Cruyff.
That's good play from him.
Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. And he has been
পেনাল্টি
fouled
পেনাল্টি
there.
আবে আমি কি করে ফাউল করলাম ভাই ये बिक गई है रेफरी
That is ended up in no man's land. Makaleli. Now it's Rui Costa. Estoril finding their passes. And they're quick to get it back.
लेट्स गो
There's the end of
कोर्टो
the
आउट
first half. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff.
सोम भाई
In a great position.
सोम भाई
So why stop
বাট
now?
রিমেম্বার
I would
ভাই
say keep
লাস্ট
going,
টু
keep
লাস্ট
at
ইয়ার
it.
মাদ্রিদ কে
They've done
লুনিন
everything right
জিতিয়েছিল
so far, so
রিমেম্বার
they'll keep things that way.
এন্ড হি ইজ স্টিল देयर
Really has been an
বাট একটা
astonishing
জিনিস
game, peppered with
একটা জিনিস
goals. You cannot
একটা
help
জিনিস
but
আমি
think that the
এই
second half
ফিক্সচারটার
wasn't
থেকে
by
একটা
more.
পজিটিভ নিচ্ছি কি জানো তো
That gets
যে
things
ফার্স্ট
going for
ম্যাচ
the second half.
बर्नबेउ पे समझ रहे हो
Bullets can be a
अगर
real
बर्नबेउ
threat
पे अपन
inside the
किसी
box.
तरीके से ड्रॉ या मतलब मान लो एक गोल का मार्जिन लेके आते हैं
Rummenigge looking to penetrate opposition lines. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried.
Rummenigge! It's loose now and they want to get it
ডিলেক্ট
back.
অফসাইড গোল থেকে ডিলেক্টের অফসাইড গোল থেকে ডিলেক্টের অফসাইড গোল থেকে মানে ও হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ আই রিমেম্বার
And
আই
we have
রিমেম্বার
our very first corner.
दैट आई रिमेम्बर डिलेक्ट का ऑफसाइड गोल आई एग्री
That's a lovely, neat pass. And now they can spring out of defence. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Yamal throws one in. Rummenigge. Check claims.
সবাই
Robson.
সবাই রেগে ফুসছে
And it's Cruyff. Searching pass he's played there. Now that's well seen too. Pirlo can so cleverly bypass the press. Cruyff. Owen.
আশিদার এক
Are
মিনিট
certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Looking for a runner. Well timed, excellent interception. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And they win it back again. And it's Cruyff. And he's intervened well there. Cafu. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Cruyff.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Estoril clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
ये
They
है
showed a vulnerability.
Great chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Pirlo.
चलो
Referee looks at
সবাই
his
কে পুছে
watch
সেকেন্ড লেগ ইন
and
অ্যালায়েন্স
blows
উইল বি
his
দ্য
whistle.
হেল অফ an experience for them so
Well,
ভাই
this is a
ম্যান
side
সিটিও
which
সেটাই
is
ভেবেছিল
purring,
বাট ইউ নো
picture
রেস্ট
perfect to win. They will relish
but
having
we are not Man City
pulverized what was put in
so
front of
ফরহাদ
them.
ভাই
It was a
If
pulsating
you know, you know.
performance. Rummenigge, hat-trick scorer.
I'm not being
Massive game from him
overconfident
today.
but
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well,
Let's
look
see
on the
what
manager's
happens.
face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly,
मैन
and the
सिटी
players
को भाई
carried
जो
out his
लोग टीम भी
instructions
कंसिडर
to the
करते हैं
letter, it would seem. Everything
भाई
working
बेकार
very
है।
nicely.
ये लो
Chance to chip.
नाम लिया शैतान
Let's wish
हाजिर
you a
मोहित
very good
भाई
evening.
मैन सिटी के फैन। मैं खाना खा लेता हूँ 2 मिनट में, ठीक है? बात कर रहा हूँ, खाना भी खा लेता हूँ। बिना गोलकीपर वाले टीम तो नहीं बोला करे। कहाँ भाई, कहाँ बिना टीम भाई? उर्बिक नहीं देखे कल जो खेला है? ठीक है भाई, सिटी सपोर्टर अब तो देखेंगे ही, हमारा टीम कहाँ ही देखेंगे सिटी। ठीक है भाई। अरे आपको थोड़ी बोला वो नकली मटर। हाँ हाँ ठीक है ठीक। बिना गोलकीपर भाई, उनका बैकअप गोलकीपर याद है? लुनिन। लास्ट ईयर वो लुनिन ने ही गोल वो बचाया, वो यूसीएल दिलाया उनको, समझ रहे हो? कपड़ा कपड़ा आप ही कर सकते हैं लुनिन तो। अरे अरे ठीक है। ये सिटी वालों का एक चीज़ अच्छा है, बस जिंक्स करो। जिंक्स करने में भाई एक नंबर है। लोगों ये मैच कनेक्ट होते तो मैं खाना खा लेता हूँ। ये समार वो करता है क्या? खाओ खाओ। अपना उसमें हाथ से पखाल भात मेरा स्टार्ट कर दिया विद आलू चोखा मार बजा। अरे बाप रे बाप, क्रेजी। तो
কালকে দুপুরে যাওয়ার আগে তুই সয়াবিন এনে দিতে পারবি?
ঠিক আছে, কাল সকালে চিড়া। হ্যাঁ
কেন ফেনা ভাত খাবো না? ফেনা ভাত বানাবো তো কালকে।
3 বেলা ভাত।
আতপ চাল দেওয়ার পর ফেনা ভাত খাবো।
তুমি আমি চিড়া খাবো। 3 বেলা ভাত।
দই দিয়ে চিরা দিয়ে খাবো।
কি দই?
এই যে কাঁচা দই।
অল্প করে কিন্তু। पांता भात में दही मिलता है। जेरोक्स भी वो खेल रहा है, ये इवेंट खेल रहा है जेरोक्स। यस सोहम भाई। हो गया मेरा खाना, रुको मैं हाथ धो रहा हूं। দই দিও না,
কেন?
খালি পেটে ফ্রিজে দই ভালো লাগে না। জল চিনি দিয়ে দিও, অল্প করে দিবা। বিরিয়ানি খাবো, হ্যাঁ বিরিয়ানি খাবো মোহিত ভাই। আচ্ছা दही भी नहीं खा सकूंगा। ये गर्मी के मौसम में आपको सर्दी कैसे लग गया बे? रुको चलो मैं आ गया, रुको रुको। Let me see it. बैठ गया। अरे वेदर चेंज है, क्या नाजुक कली हो बे। नाजुक कली भाई। आई एम वेरी मच एक्साइटेड। बताओ क्यों? बिकॉज कल या परसों, मोस्ट प्रोबेबली परसों या कल, मेरा 2 फीट का फिश टैंक आने वाला है। आई एम वेरी मच एक्साइटेड। वो आएगा, फिर मैं एक्वा सॉइल वगैरह, इधर ही नज़दीक में नर्सरी है, प्लांट्स वगैरह ऑर्डर कर दिए। मेरे को प्लांटेड टैंक बनाना है।
Well, it's hard to argue with that. In any game at any time, he is as influential as they come.
Yeah, and he'll be right in the thick of it in the middle of the park, combining the roles of number 10, central midfield.
Shot, surely! And the keeper couldn't hold it.
Damn, yes. आप लोगों को फोटो भेजूंगा मैं ग्रुप में। अभी तो फिलहाल एक 1 फीट का टैंक है, उस पर मैंने गोल्ड फिश और एंजल फिश रखा हुआ है, और एक बाउल है। ए लैग हो रहा है, लैग हो रहा है। इतने देर तो सही था, अब लैग क्यों हो रहा है?
Looking for options for movement. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Cruyff.
देखो अबे,
It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick.
चल।
Quarter of an hour played. Oh, Red, nice interception. Nesta makes the interception. Yamal, he's shifting through the gears here.
पेनल्टी भाई, पेनल्टी नहीं है।
For the time being, Yamal was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
ले मैं नहीं खेल रहा, फर्स्ट डे खेला था, अभी नहीं खेल रहा, और ये इवेंट, इसमें बहस तो नहीं मिलेगा ना? मिलेगा अगर क्वालिफाई करे फिर मिलेगा शायद, बट अभी तो नहीं मिला। ये टाइम इवेंट, वो टेस्ट में लिमिट वाला नहीं है ना मोहित भाई, ये तो ई स्पोर्ट्स इवेंट है। ये ई स्पोर्ट्स इवेंट है, वो जैसे आर्सेनल मैन यूनाइटेड वाला आया था ना, वैसा ही है। इसमें वो 16 लोग क्वालिफाई करेंगे।
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Almost half an hour in now. Chips it through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
For a moment, you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Pretty robust defending.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Opts for safety. Yaya Toure has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Looking to play him in.
No.
Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had Inzaghi!
It looks very much like they'd be happy to
भाई
settle for this
ऑलमोस्ट कंसीडर कर गया था मैं।
Rummenigge. He's away. Chance for a shot.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
हाँ टेस्ट में लिमिट आएगा था, हाँ टेस्ट में लिमिट वो आएगा
So a
उसमें बैच में।
steady,
हाँ
solid and
ये
more than
रूमी आपको कैसा
satisfactory
लगा?
first
भाई
half.
क्रेजी
They've
है
got the
क्यों?
lead and that gives them something to
इससे
build on
पिछले
from
वाला
after the
मैच
break.
वो थोड़ा बैक जाके
What have
देखो
we learned from the first
मोहित भाई,
45 minutes?
Well, this is where
सिंगल
they need to
हैंडेडली
rise to step up, Peter. Be
विद इन
brave, see all that courage. They need to
फर्स्ट
have a
हाफ में
big
शायद
spark
हैट्रिक
in the
मार दिया
second
उसने।
half to give them some
लास्ट
momentum,
मैच देखो जाके,
and they're not going to get that if they're being too
रूमी का
risk
कोई भी
averse.
कार्ड हो भाई,
Leading a
उसके
cagey game
रूमी के
there.
स्टैट्स पे
It's
मत
had its
जाओ।
moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are back underway. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Tries to play it through. Oh, not quite. And he's
क्यों
there to
आपको अच्छा
belt
नहीं
it
लगा?
away.
आपको अच्छा नहीं लगा?
Real chance.
नहीं मतलब पता नहीं अब
Just lacked a
हुलिट
decent
ज्यादा रन
finish.
बनाता
Incredible. He
रहता
had
है
all
कि
the time in the world
क्या
to
वो
take his
मेरे को
spot as well.
पोजीशनिंग ज्यादा अच्छा देता फाइनल थर्ड में है? साला रूम इधर लेफ्ट फुट से कर्ल मारना था भाई, मैंने कर्ल मारा था, नॉट द पावरफुल शॉट। चलो विंदर विंदर विंदर।
Pirlo with the clearance. And they're back on the ball again. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them
मैं
hard on
कहाँ
the
पास
counter
करो,
attack,
बॉल
and that
कहाँ
seems
जा
to
रहा
be the
भाई?
plan.
So much time and the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Nicely aimed pass. Rummenigge. Pirlo conjures time and space where few can.
फाउल। ये होल पे हुलिट गोल
And
पोचर
he
से
is going
हाँ
into that little black book.
मुझे चांसेस मिलते हैं और बाकी गोल पोचर उसके कंपैरिजन में थोड़ा ड्रॉप करते हैं। हाँ ऐसे रूमी गोल तो बहुत मारा है। अच्छा मेरे को बुरा नहीं लग रहा भाई, अच्छा लग रहा रूमी, स्पेशली विथ हिज रन्स एंड ऑल, क्रेजी है।
Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Pirlo will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Nicely weighted ball. Engages and forces him off the ball. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Maldini cuts it out. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Now that looks a decent ball.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
O'Shea gets it away. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. That's good running with the ball. Great ball and he's in here.
अबे
Offside
ऑफसाइड।
that time.
नहीं मतलब हुलिट का ऊपर रहना बहुत वो ज़्यादा बेटर पता नहीं इस हुलिट को क्रेजी। हाँ वो तो अच्छा ही है फिर उस हिसाब से, बिकॉज ओपोनेंट के डिफेंडर्स आपके गोल पोचर को मार्क करेंगे, है ना, और आपका होल प्लेयर रन बनाएगा।
Is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
It's not gone well. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Great vision. And he's worked it through. And the shot!
बच गया
And that is as
আর
far
কটা
as
ম্যাচ
it
পসিবল
goes.
টাইম আর 3 থেকে 4টা
Relief finally. Now at last they
নো
can
ম্যাচ
enjoy the
ওয়েটিং
taste of
হ্যাঁ
victory.
11k ফর অ্যালভারেজ
Fingernails
টা কি
bitten
ওয়ার্থ
to the
ইট
quick, but they have got over the
ভালো
line.
ভালো সিএস
Quite a ride.
ইয়েস ভালো ভালো
Rummenigge taking in the accolades, having been named
see
man of
this
the match,
Alvarez
and deservedly
is
so.
really good
So Jim, how do
but
you
हाँ
reflect on
11k for this one
Yeah,
is not
clean
worth it
sheets and
देखो
hard grind.
अगर आप 11k चले गए थे देन आपको फिर रूमी वगैरह ले लेना चाहिए था बिकॉज 11k जाने के बाद बस अल्वारेज लेना दैट वाज नॉट गुड हाँ वही होता मतलब भाई अल्वारेज एम्बापे लेवल हाँ बट 11k व्हेन यू आर इन्वेस्टिंग 11k then you should have packed the best card of this pack. अल्वारेज से प्ले रेडी शेयर हाँ वो तो है हाँ तब तो जाना चाहिए था वही है हाँ अल्वारेज से प्ले रेडी खूब ভালো আমি লাগাই দিব अल्वारेज इन रियल भी मस्त है हाँ वो तो है वेलकम बैक क्यूशी उसका शॉट का था अल्वारेज बहुत अच्छा है स्पाइडरमैन स्पाइडरमैन क्यूसी क्यूशे क्लोसी एमकेपी भाई की ए ए ए ए ए ए ए, ए। एक सेकंड रुको খেল খেল रहा है एक ঝলক দেখো বাস কটটা আমি হয়তো এখন তো मैच स्टार्ट হয়ে গেছে দেখছি यहाँ पे भी है स्टॉर्म का अलर्ट इसलिए विंडोज वो सब कवर करने के अच्छा मेरा पार्ट ए भाई ये देखो भाई फॉर्मेशन ये सब नल्ले भिखारी भिख मंगे क्या है भाई ये लोग QC विंडोज ओपन अपडेट भाई तुम्हारे में ए लाके गिरा तुम्हारा निन्नी क्या तुम खुद गायब हो जाओगे
And the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
फिर न्यूज में आएगा
And next to me providing insights will be Jim
सोते सोते
Begley.
निकल गए
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere.
सोते
and
सोते
I'm really
कट लिए
looking forward to
एकदम
what lies in store.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
नहीं
Jim, who
ऐसे
do you
मैसेज
pick
मत
out as
करो
the
भाई
telling individual today?
David De Gea.
And the shot! It's there!
Crazy.
An
Mackerson album.
extraordinary
Nice.
start. Breakthrough in next to no time.
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish. And I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Rummenigge! Oh, special! That is a
First
special
right there,
goal.
Buffon pays aske. Is
Oh,
it?
really
Baap
is a
re.
finish of the highest order. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips.
Shakes the
Are
legs.
bhai.
Goal! And again they hit the front.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now that looks a decent ball. Courtois breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
चले जाओ बुफोन में. ना विरोध करा उतना जल्दी कैसे टक टेका है. अटैकिंग बुफोन आई गेस इन गेम कार्ड. अच्छा कार्ड है.
Maldini, always a very imposing presence at the back. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's a cute ball. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Great ball, and he's in here. Referee has just said play on. Some excellent
Wow, bhai,
tackling
wow.
here, and that one
Nice.
a perfect example. Now it's Diaz, Cruyff, Pullet, Pirlo. Now it's Pirlo. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Maldini. Yaya Toure. It's a good spell of possession, this.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Sergi. Pirlo. And it's Pirlo. Aimed beyond the defence. Thuram. Yaya Toure plays it long.
भाई की पास ही कनेक्ट হচ্ছে না নাকি আমার?
Now it's Cruyff. Oh, we expected better, and so did
Hmm?
he. And there's
भाई
the end
पता
of
नहीं
the
पास
first
ही
half.
कनेक्ट नहीं हो रहे.
It's been thrills and spills
ये
at
क्या
either end in the
चूतियापा है
first
भाई?
half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose.
स्क्रिप्ट का
again.
बात
Good
नहीं
start to
भाई.
the
सारे
second half.
पासेस
Whistle
सारे
blows,
passes.
and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team.
ये
I
देखो.
mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
देना पास.
Kessier. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Yamal. Yamal unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rijkaard. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for options for movement.
देखो
That has not gone well. And here's Yildiz. Yaya Toure. Well, they are
देखो
still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish.
सारे
Passing is
passes
crisp and sharp. Diaz showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't
देखो
quite sort it out. Pullet
ये
concedes a free kick for that.
ये फाउल था ये फाउल था Alvarez bring attacking change Lamine coach देखते हैं
We have got
भाई
changes
इतना
here for
इजीली
both sides,
एकदम
in fact.
बाप रे जिस हिसाब से उसका पासेस कनेक्ट हो रहा है
Rijkaard is the
मतलब भाई
distributor in
गेम में
chief,
कुछ है ही नहीं
always
और
looking for
करने के
movers.
लिए
He's on it. Can he get away? Takes a shot.
देखो
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Looking to go deep. And now they can spring out of defence.
ये देखो बॉल प्लेयर बॉल
Ended up in no
रिसीव भी नहीं कर रहे
Oh, important interception.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Well, the idea was
दे
a
दे
good one.
गोलकीपर को दे दे यही करेगा ना
Execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now, who's going to be first to this?
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it. Well, that has
यमाल
caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And it's Bale. Oh, it's come loose. Foden. Foden. Oh, it's a great ball here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Foden. Oh, that's a fine interception.
अभी यही बाकी था लैग
This
होना.
usually is the
Nice.
time. He's had a shot.
Nice. Nice. Nice
No,
gameplay.
not quite.
अब जैसे देखो लास्ट मोमेंट है, अभी उसका नेटवर्क भी
Time added on will be 2 minutes.
फ्लक्चुएट होने लगा.
Distributed tidily. Now it's Palmer. And he welcomes it in. He's on the finish. And that will be the final act. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. Any reflections on
ये
what you've
लौड़े
seen,
जैसा
Jim?
ओपोनेंट
Look,
देखो.
Peter, a strength in any team has to
चूतिया
be
का
at the
बच्चा.
heart of your defence.
5 at
And
the
I'm
back
afraid
लाके
they were found
ये
wanting in that
चूतिया
department.
पत्ती कर रहा है.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
क्या कैसे झाटू लोगों से हारना पड़ता है साला. ठीक, ये वाला ऑप्शन हटा देना चाहिए, उससे ज़्यादा महसूस होने लगा है. नहीं, वो नहीं हटाएंगे, वो लोग. ये चूतिए लोग, स्मार्ट असिस्ट वाले, 5 at the back वाले, इनकी औकात ही वही है. सब भरोसे वाले हैं. Why did you playing 5 at the back, bro? Okay. Like what was the क्या ऐसी मजबूरी थी कि तुमको 5 at the back खेलना पड़ा है? पोजीशन ये लोग चेंज नहीं करेंगे मोहित भाई, बिकॉज देखो अगर आप पॉजिटिवली देखो पोजीशन, बिकॉज आई एम नॉट गुड एट डिफेंडिंग. वाओ ब्रो, वाओ, नाइस. हाँ, 5 कहाँ 8 ही थे, तीनों डिफेंडर भी उधर ही बीच में ही थे. एनीवे, जीजीस. Are you playing on your data or Wi-Fi? নো মাস্টার ভাই কি করবো এটা দেখে বলো? ঠিকই তো আছে সব. ঠিকই তো আছে. नो ऑन वाईफाई. रूमी तो है रूम भाई के पास. हाँ, वो निकालिए. रूमी की করব? রুমি ইজ বোথ ফুটেড, তো ওদিকে লেফট সাইডে খেলাতে পারো. রুমি ইজ বোথ ফুটেড, সো ইউ ক্যান প্লে উইথ হিম. You can play him on the right side. There is no issue. He is both footed. तब कहा 11 के ऑन अल्वारेज. हाँ वही ना, मेरे को भी लगा कि 11 के ऑन अल्वारेज बोले मेरे को. अरे बहुत पैसा इन पे, कोई भी पैक पे वाइप आउट चले जाते हैं. मुसद्दिर भाई लाइट है ये. रीमैच विथ 4 in the back. Not right now. Let me end this event, then I might play. 14.5k. Nice. ए आप लोगों में से किसी ने कॉइन परचेस किया अभी? मोहित भाई या किसी ने किया? ना कुछ भी बोल। हाँ हाँ भाई, मैं ही कुछ बोल रहा हूँ, ठीक है। आपका ये तो दूसरे का एडी शो करा ना, सब लोग अंधे हैं। किसी ने देखा ही नहीं आपका अकाउंट, किसी ने आपका प्लेइंग 11 देखा ही नहीं, किसी ने आपका स्क्वाड देखा ही नहीं। सब अंधे बैठे हुए हैं। मैं ही कुछ बोलता, मैं ही कुछ भी बोल रहा है। ये नो मास्टर में मेरे को बोले कि वो जब कॉइन परचेस कर रहे हैं उनको कुछ वो क्या आधार या क्या मांग रहे हैं। आप लोग को भी दिख रहा है क्या वो? हाँ क्योशी, क्या तेरे को भी दिख रहा है क्या वो आधार वगैरह का कुछ सिस्टम आ रहा है क्या तेरे पे भी? पैन नंबर एंड, अच्छा हाँ, पैन कार्ड नंबर एंड डेट ऑफ बर्थ आ रहा है क्या आप लोगों को भी? प्लेटिनी, ये वाला नया प्लेटिनी है राइट? ओके, शुड आई प्ले विद दिस? बट भाई मेरे को लास्ट मैच में वो यमाल could have just, that was literally a tap in goal for Yamal, but I don't know why the hell he didn't. उल्टा कोना में अपना पैन नंबर दे दे। हाँ वो भी है। आपको उस टाइम शॉट ले लेना, हाँ मेरे को वही उससे वेलवर्डे से शॉट ले लेना चाहिए था। आई एग्री। वही से वेलवर्डे से कर्ल करता तो एटलीस्ट घुस जाता ना। आई एग्री, मैं भी वही बोला, शॉट नहीं ले गोल चलो। हाँ भाई, आप 60 मिनट के बाद सब्स्टिट्यूशन करो। कर तो रहा हूँ अभी कर तो रहा। अरे भाई एक लॉस आ गया रे।
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
ओपोनेंट अच्छा खेला, आई एम नॉट गोइंग lie, बट हारने वाला मैच नहीं था वो।
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
भाई रूमी पहुंच गया था,
Already started here.
बस एक बाउंस दूर था वो।
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders, who'll need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Aimed beyond the defence. Ah, such a clever touch. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Rummenigge.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest.
He's had a shot!
चलो Cruyff.
Goal!
Good night, Master bhai. Good night. Thank you for tuning in.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch.
Last वाला मैच ना हारने वाला नहीं था, पता है?
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And it's Cruyff. Bellingham gets across to intercept that. Cruyff. Oh, that's fabulous.
That was lovely, that.
He's through, now is he in? Oh, shooting chance!
चलो सेकंड गोल।
And he hits
अभी
the
हुलिट के
net.
ऊपर खिलाइए सीएमएफ के लिए।
Again,
इस सीएमएफ पे अच्छा खेल रहा है, आप देखो, बिकॉज सीन क्या पता है, इसको सीएमएफ पे इसलिए खिला रहा कि ये वो डबल रोल प्ले कर रहा है, मतलब ये गेम बिल्ड भी कर रहा है मेरे लिए और ऊपर से वो अटैक में भी जा रहा है, समझ रहे हो, इसलिए मेरे को हेल्प हो रहा है डिफेंडिंग में भी।
Messi. And he's in on goal. Shot at goal.
अच्छा गोल मारा।
He scores. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal. That's just clever.
Nice goal.
Made the keeper think he was going one.
मेरे को पता होना चाहिए था कि वो प्लेटिनी से।
Very nice. This is threatening to become a really good game. Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now. All of a sudden, this one's totally up for grabs.
चलो go back.
Rummenigge, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Climbs up big.
भाई
Scored. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here. Pick that one out. It was a bullet. So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made it. And he's let fly. That looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
We have literally bottled the lead.
High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Terrific half. 4 goals split evenly. Beautifully set up for the second period to follow.
ड्रिबल करता है फाइनल थर्ड में बहुत। शोमो भाई वेलकम वेलकम वेलकम, की खबर? फर्स्ट वाला गोल ना, फर्स्ट वाला गोल आई कुड हैव इंटरसेप्ट बिकॉज मेरे ध्यान से एकदम निकल गया कि उधर से प्लेटिनी रन बना रहा है, मेरे ध्यान से निकल गया। আমিও ভালো আছি সোমু ভাই। वरना वो गोल मैं इंटरसेप्ट कर तो सकता था आई गेस, बट ओपोनेंट अच्छा गोल मारा। दैट डीटीएन कर्ल्ड।
So once again we're underway. And it's played forward. And that has left him in a heap. Platini. And it's Hullet. Tries to pass it through. Good read, needed to be. Yaya Toure goes long. Rafael Varane is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Chiellini calmly anticipates. Bellingham.
अबे स्लाइडिंग टैकल क्यों?
Roberto Carlos.
Rummenigge really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Tries to play it through. Oh, easy pickings there. Rummenigge. Ferdinand pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. And it's Hullet. Can he get it through? And he's worked it through. Rummenigge! The outcome could so easily have been different. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And the pass is intercepted. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rummenigge. Yaya Toure. And that's gone loose. Oh, it's a great ball here.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of...
Game lag हो रहा है देख लो. There is a bit delay.
Check punts it upfield.
There is a delay.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the
Passes
ball
late
into
जा रहे
the
हैं मेरे.
opposition box. That's where it has to be.
ये देखो.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalize on now.
So that's it.
क्या किया ये opponent? पूरा मैच बस यही करता रहा.
But ideal for neither.
देखो.
Parties
2
have
shot 2
settled
goal.
for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Cruyff claiming the man of the match award. There is very little room for argument.
इतना अच्छा रैंक का प्लेयर होके भी ऐसा गेम.
How do you look back on
ये TM10 मेरे को वो तन्मय क्यों लग रहा है? रजत भाई के स्ट्रीम पे आता था. लास्ट मैच. मेरे को लग रहा है, दो आई एम नॉट सो श्योर, बट ये टीएम मेरे को तन्मय लग रहा है. रजत भाई के स्ट्रीम पे आता है. इज अ वेरी गुड फ्रेंड ऑफ माइन एज वेल. मेरे को लग रहा है, आई एम नॉट सो श्योर. TM10 पता नहीं. I might be wrong, but I felt that way. वही हम लोग तो अरे अरे मैं जस्ट बोला वैसे भाई साहब. कुछ भी बोलो भाई, एकदम से पकड़ लेते हो हैं. नाइस ब्रो. देख रहा क्यूशी नहीं देख रहा.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be
मैच में था भाई. टीएम में तंजिल महमूद अच्छा नाइस. जी. बड़ा फर्स्ट हाफ इतना अच्छा कमबैक किया, उसके बाद ज्यादा अटैक करे नहीं. वाई?
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him
The
so
pass was
special.
for
That
Cruyff,
ability to play
not
on the
for
front foot,
Rumi.
triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, you know, if required.
Missed passes,
But at the time, of course, it was revolutionary.
tons of missed passes, and that leads to goal.
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. going to go a long way. That's a throw. Rummenigge. And the finish!
चलो
Johan Cruyff, unequaled in the history of our beautiful game. That is a gem, an absolute gem. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the player...
And Cruyff!
चलो
Oh, that is outstanding! He's got himself an absolute peach. And the comeback is complete. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose.
Tries a shot! He's got a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up and he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
मेरा ध्यान थोड़ा दूसरी तरफ चला गया था.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Well, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. Now it's Cruyff. He's chosen to go back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
And it's made its way to him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And he's there to belt it away. He's got away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Great chance! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish. And I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Rummenigge! Rummenigge! Truly a man who will pass the test of time. About as smooth as it gets. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
This is quite a battle.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
No, it's come to nothing. And the whistle goes for half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
चलो
And that's the second half started. It's a searching pass.
इन लोगों की भैंस की औकात ही यही है क्या भाई? पहले आके भाई लॉन्ग बॉल मार दो.
Have to go again. Rummenigge. Pirlo. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Little pass back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
This is called औकात.
And it's Hullet. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Belletti. Mbappe. Short changes him with that pass. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Iniesta. Now he's got space here. Mbappe is in a really good position out wide. Messi. And here's Osimhen. Pirlo. Rummenigge has found the net here, of course. And it's Hullet. Cruyff. Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's heaved it away. Messi. Driving on and making good progress. Osimhen tries to play it through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's having a shot! It's a goal! Noses back in front once more! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
अरे भाई दिमाग खराब हो गया था मेरा. দাদা মনটা খুব খারাপ লাগছে গো. পিটার চেক ভালো পারফরম্যান্স দিচ্ছে না. এর তো মন খারাপের কি আছে? ওয়েট করে যাও. গোলকিপার ভাই যে কোনো প্যাক্স আসুক, যে উইকে আসে সেই উইক একটা দুটো উইকের পরে তারপরে ভালো পারফরম্যান্স দেয়. রক্স ওয়েলকাম ব্যাক. हो गया तेरा ইভেন্টস. একটা দুটো উইক ওয়েট করে যাও, তারপরে ওরা সব পারফর্ম করে. তাতে চাপ নেওয়ার কিছু নেই. আরামসে ওয়েট করো, দেখবে you will get the result. भाई मेसी को डीएमएफ खिला रहा है ये. कितना हुआ लास्ट रैंक कितना हुआ जेरोक्स तेरा? स्टैम दारुण खेलছে. नाइस. 78 19 से 60 से 78 आ गया तू. बाप रे.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Nicely weighted ball. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And the pass is intercepted. Now, can they get him away? Oh, there's a probing ball. Lovely pass, but can't shapes to shoot! And
चलो
that
जीत
is
गए
the last effort of the game.
शायद
What a
हाँ मैं
terrific
ऑलरेडी
response it was for
वन वर्ड पैक
adversity.
को नहीं
What a
से सब प्रो
fantastic
मुझे ही दे
game
रहे थे
from those players. What
मेरे
unity,
को
what
एक
joy.
एक ओपोनेंट
That
अच्छा आया
was so very,
एक
very
अभी आज
good.
कितना हारा 2 मैच हार गया शायद ये 4 हारा
From behind
कल तो हारा
Chipper
नहीं था आज ही
somewhere,
हारा
isn't it?
This has been a very composed
रैंक
response
4
when
10
trailing.
94
There was
6
no
10 I
sense
don't
of
know how many of
anxiety, just a
what's the
belief
script
to
अरे
stick
बाप
to the game plan and stick together. And it's been a very impressive
आज
turnaround.
मैं 6 लॉस मेरा भी आज ही लॉस
Thanks
आया
to Jim.
कल
We
तो
both
मैं
wish
ज्यादा
you
मैचेस
a
खेला
very,
नहीं
very
था बट ये ओपोनेंट अच्छा खेला आई एम बीइंग वेरी ऑनेस्ट ये बंदा अच्छा खेला आज कितने मैचेस हारे थे देखेगा और 3 हारा मैं 3 हारा मैं आज 3 ही हारा वो भी ये वाला ये एक हारा ये एक हारा किधर गया किधर ये एक हारा और ये हारा 3 लॉस 1 ड्रॉ हाँ आज 3 लॉस 1 ड्रॉ आज मैं हाँ आज एक ही ड्रॉ है यस आज एक ही ड्रॉ और 3 लॉस आए बाकी सारे कल के इसका अंदर 14 आज टोटल मैं 14 मैचेस खेला आप तो सिर्फ 1 घंटा खेले ना मैं तो 4 घंटा खेला दोनों दिन कैसे कैसे ओपो आज 1 घंटा कहाँ खेला आज तो ज़्यादा खेला कल तो मैं 1 घंटा 1 घंटे से भी कम खेला मैं आज तो कितने 8:30 बजे से चालू किया था मैं 3 घंटा खेला आज 9:30 10:30 11:30 हाँ 3 घंटा खेला आज 3 घंटा खेला यस भाई ये बंदे के साथ क्या ये देखो ऐसे ऐसे तो ओपोनेंट आ रहे ये बंदा चैट में भी आया था बोला इसको डिफेंडिंग नहीं आती इसलिए 8 एट द बैक खेल रहा है ये परदेसी वाले 3 ओपो मिले सब लीड लेके बैक पासिंग परदेसी तो उधर का नेपाल का क्लैन है क्या ही नींद आ रहा हाँ हाँ भाई ये क्या है पीनो मीनो हाइजनबर्ग मेरे से भी नीचे हैं हाइजनबर्ग का मेरे को नोटिफिकेशन आया था वो स्ट्रीम कर रहा है करके रैंकिंग चेक करो क्या एक बार रुक चेक करता मुसद्दिर भाई क्या हुआ मुसद्दिर भाई बोले कि हाँ वो हर बार करता है अच्छा गॉड का कितना रैंक है विस खलीफा ये परदेसी खेम परदेसी रियूजन 140 मुहसिर भाई को टूर्नामेंट के टाइम पे टाइम नहीं रहता बस अरे ये तो सौरशिष भाई है अपने ये सौरशिष भाई है हाँ जानता हूँ। हाँ वाह, परदेसी तो 3 बंदा देख लिया मैं परदेसी का। ये टॉमबॉय 25 में। बाप रे, परदेसी इधर भी 4 बंदे। गॉड 36 पे। ये IUFC येगर। गॉड का GD कितना आया? मैं उधर के देख रहा। गॉड का विन, पूरी बाप रे बाप 33 मैचेस खेल लिए। अच्छा कल भी खेले ना। हाँ 2 विन 6 लॉस। GD 111। भाई मैं कहाँ 30 का GD लेके बैठा हुआ हूँ। बाप रे बाप, परदेसी के बंदे तो भरे पड़े हैं वे जेरोक्स। परदेसी क्लैन के बंदे बहुत सारे हैं। ये रहा TSP जेरोक्स। ये 79 पे आ गया तू। मुसद्दिर भाई अभी थोड़ी देर पहले आए थे तो तू जब था तभी आके बोले कि वो ट्राई करूँ क्या, टॉप 100 ट्राई करूँ। मैं बोला हाँ करो। वही तो बोल रहा है सब टॉक्सिक कोई कोई को छोड़ के। हाँ मुसद्दिर भाई किधर है किधर? ये हाइजनबर्ग 104 पे है। ये राज भट्ट। कौन बोला था राज भट्ट? तू बोला था क्या या कौन बोला था कि पहचानते हो क्या? YT राज भट्ट, राज भाटी, भट्टी, राज भट्टी। इससे मेरा आज ड्रॉ हुआ। ये भी लीड लेके डबल बार डिफेंस बैक पास। कौन ये? राज भट्टी। इसके स्ट्रीम पे जाके बोला था ना। ये यूट्यूबर है शायद। सर्च कर राज भट्टी। भट्टी आसाम स्टैंड पता है कौन है? नहीं। ओ हाँ रे आसाम स्टैंड देखा मैं, देख के भी फिर बातों बातों में नीचे आ गया ना। आसाम स्टैंड यस। कौन है रे ये? आसाम स्टैंड। ओए देखो भाई 5 एट द बैक। नागेश भाई, नागेश डिविलियर्स। वो आसाम से है क्या नागेश भाई? नहीं कर रहा था, गाली देते नहीं तो। हाँ इसको 2-1 मारा मैं। किसको? ये आसाम स्टैंड को? यस पता नहीं। अच्छा किधर है मुसद्दिर भाई? तो मेरे को दिख ही नहीं रहे। PM10 को जानते हो? नहीं। कौन है? उससे भी रहा। PM10 कौन है? मेरा शायद चार्ज खत्म हो रहा है। PM10 कौन है जेरोक्स? हर रोज आता है ना जजमेंट सर की स्ट्रीम में। स्क्वाड रिव्यू करना। कौन? नागेश। रैंक 4 है, इंडिया का प्लेयर है। बेस्ट आफ्टर। ओह नाइस। उसके साथ क्या हारा के जीता? अबे मुसद्दिर भाई तो मेरे को दूर दूर तक नहीं देख रहे। ये बोल रहे टॉप 100 पुश कर रहा हूँ हैं। ऑफ कोर्स 2-1 हार गया। अच्छा ऑफ कोर्स क्या होता बे हरामखोर? ये रहा TM10। ये रहा TM10। अभी अभी आया था मेरे साथ खेलने। 2-2 ड्रॉ किया। ये रहा अभी थोड़ी देर पहले आया था मेरे साथ खेलने। TM10 ये बांग्लादेश का है। टॉप अच्छा PM10 नहीं नहीं, ये मैं इसका बोल रहा हूँ TM10। अभी थोड़ी देर पहले मेरे साथ मैच हुआ इसका, स्ट्रीम पे भी आया था। फर्स्ट हाफ में 2 गोल मारा, 2 गोल मार के फिर मैंने बॉटल कर दिया, तो उसने 2 गोल मैंने इक्वलाइज कर दिया। ये रहा रातुल भाई, ये रहे मुसद्दिर भाई 242, GD इनका 37 है। 65 कितने मैचेस खेले? 16 मैच, 3 विन 3 लॉस। 37 का GD, 2 भाई दोनों तबाही। हाँ उसके नीचे मुझे वही तो बोला। फिर वो क्या क्या फिर पता नहीं सेकंड हाफ में पता नहीं क्या किए वो, बस थोड़ा बहुत पास करके बस लॉब पासेस डालने लगा, थोड़ा बैक पास किया, पता नहीं। चलो माय रैंकिंग 425 425 525 होता तो फिर अच्छा होता है। ई फुटबॉल अरीना, ये स्ट्रीम करता है तो ई फुटबॉल अरीना। परदेसी 420 करने हैं आपको हाँ ना 420, यस। ये स्ट्रीम करता है ये बंदा। मैंने 4 मैच खेले, 3 लॉस आया। कल देखते हैं क्या होता है। ये टॉप 100 में मोस्टली थाईलैंड, मलेशिया, नेपाल ही है। हाँ बट इंडियन भी है ना, अपना लौंडा है तो जेरोक्स नाम का है एक होतिया, वो है उसमें। वेयर इज वाल्व गेमिंग भाव, पता नहीं। वो खेल रहा था क्या ये वाला? पियर कलुलू, इसके स्टैट्स कैसे हैं? ए ये क्या है रे? ये क्या है? नया गेम है क्या ये? The reason you are accessing from isn't eligible for the play test. छी भाई। ब्राजील, मेक्सिको, USA, जर्मनी, फ्रांस, इटली, तुर्की, इंडोनेशिया, मलेशिया, जापान। छी ठीक है भाई। नहीं खुल रहा हमारे रीजन। अच्छा पहली पहली बार जब प्यार किसी से होता है, होता है यहाँ जब प्यार किसी से। हाँ हमको अपने को 10 पॉइंट्स और मिलेंगे शायद, 10 या हाँ 10 मिलेंगे शायद। मेरे को इसमें कॉइन मिल गया, मेरे को इस वाले से कॉइन चाहिए। ये कॉइन बाकी है, इसमें कॉइन चाहिए मेरे को, और इस वाले में से वो चाहिए ऑलमो। ये दिल के ही यस ऑलमो मैकेलिस्टर डन। अब कॉइन शेक मेरे को मैकेलिस्टर तो मिल गया। ये मैकेलिस्टर का स्टैट्स कैसा है? क्या करूँगा? तू जा रही ये अच्छा, ये मेरी जर्मनी की टीम में जाएगा। रॉबर्ट एंड्रिच, रॉबर्ट एंड्रिच, ये अच्छा है। जेकब मफी नाहुएल मोलिना अभी के लिए अच्छा तो खेल रहे अभी के लिए अच्छा तो खेल रहे। कौन रे? यश कौन रे? वो मैकेलिस्टर। ये क्या है भाई? पहले मैं प्लेयर्स बहुत अच्छा ऑलमो और वो मैकेलिस्टर ना। भाई कहाँ मेरा ऑलमोस्ट 1 करोड़ जीपी था। अभी देखो मेरे जीपी भाई लेगेसी ट्रांसफर कर करके भाई दिमाग खराब हो गया। सारे खत्म जीपीस। क्या तेरे पास है? जान चली जाती है लेकिन फौराद भाई इन्फ्लुएंस जीपी गायब होना ही है। ऐसा क्या मस्त लगता है ना ऐसा करके देखने में। ऐसा करके मस्त लगता है। 95 मैचेस 66 गोल 36 असिस्ट्स नाइस। डेर बम्बर का 108 मैचेस 91 गोल 32 असिस्ट क्रेजी वे इज डबल बैक। ए जेरोक्स तेरे पे वो क्या है गोलकीपर कौन कोर्तवा ही है ना? फिर तू इसके लिए क्यों नहीं जा रहा बुफॉन के लिए? 1-900 मार दे इफ पॉसिबल चलो थोड़ा ड्रीम क्रिकेट ओपन करे क्या? मैं बहुत दिन से ओपन नहीं करा। फिर चलते हैं अपन सोने। चेक है तो ओ चेक है तो हाँ टेल मी हाउ से टू अनदर ये गरीब विदाउट टेलिंग मी हाउ टू। अच्छा मेरे पे चेक है ब्रो। अच्छा ठीक है पीटर ट्रैगो। उन लोगों ने केकेआर ने मुजाराबानी केक खरीद लिया है। अच्छा है मुजाराबानी। तभी इतना ऊपर देख रहे वो वरना जी तभी इतना ऊपर दिख रहा ब्रो वरना मेरे पे कान है बेस्ट के बराबर। हु डिडंट विन द वर्ल्ड कप। ए रियल लाइफ का इधर मत जोड़ समझ रहा है साढ़े। रियल लाइफ का इधर जोड़ रहा है। नाइस ब्रो। भाई मैं बहुत दिन से खोला ही नहीं है गेम लिटरली बहुत दिन हो गया। चलो कुछ नहीं आ रहा है। डेविड डेहिया बेस्ट गोलकीपर अच्छी है ठीक है। चलो चलते आज के लिए। थक गया मैं दोपहर को भी सोया नहीं। बाय बाय थैंक यू। कल मिलते हैं ठीक है। चलो बाय बाय गुड नाइट।